Hello, hello. Hey.
Hello.
Hello. Actually, oh, let me also raise up the desktop audio. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Justin,
Mark.
and you're watching and are listening to episode 387 of DangIT Prodcast. Mark, how are you doing?
Zach, water. I'm doing good.
Oh, good. Oh, this is actually great. So I think this is the first time I'm actually like utilizing the two-party setup for my podcast overlay. Initially, it was set up for like the three people, but over time, we ended up just having like just two of us, and I never had an overlay set up between us, and so I went ahead and did that, and I just found out that your username actually shows up. And oh, also, guys, if you guys see a little bit of like stack that just kind of pops up like on my screen, that's not on purpose. I think it's something to do with the fact that like I've been rearranging my desk this morning
It wasn't just me that saw that.
yeah, so I mean it's happened before. Essentially I just have to like plug in and unplug like stuff like here and there, but I had to like plug everything in pretty quickly just so I can prepare for today's podcast and also the D&D session. I pretty much have, well, I'm kind of in the middle of like finishing up like rearranging my desk over here. In short, what I'm doing is I'm adding additional spacing so I can add like one additional monitor that's going to be like kind of like the gaming monitor. Like, I had like a big old TV like earlier before that was kind of like the gaming display. But I ended up like putting that into the living room just to make for better spacing as like a streamer setup. So this is me trying to get back into getting like that nice 4K, that nice high frame rate, and not be limited to just like what my computer here can deal with. So I'm making additional room for an additional monitor, and it caused me to move a lot of stuff, dust some stuff here, and replug in everything. But where I got to a point where like I'm comfortable with it, albeit I'm lacking like one of the lights, but it is what it is. I'll get to that at some point. I still have to wait for the actual monitor to show up, and then I can like rearrange everything back to normal. But yeah, that's been my Saturday. Mark, what have you been up to?
I've been up to. I've been talking to some friends, just kind of hanging out on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Playing some Halo Infinite.
Mm-hmm.
Doing some Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yo-yo. Sorry.
Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah, that's mostly it's been today.
I guess so. I was gonna ask, perchance, did you ever try out Fortnite at least for Naruto?
I have not.
Okay, I haven't either, but good God, the fact that
I haven't played Fortnite since the planes were added, so that was a long time ago.
oh my God, I think I was almost tempted to jump back into Fortnite, like when Thanos was doing some like crazy stuff.
Oh yeah, I think I played a little bit during that time.
Yeah, but I was so tempted because of all the funny memes that got posted online about it. There's actually like a whole like routine of just like the characters just doing hand signs of like whatever. So someone comedically like did the hand signs and immediately pulled out like a gun.
That's fucking funny.
Gun no jutsu. Sasuke, I may be out of chakra, but I ain't out of options.
I mean, we all knew that meme was gonna come true.
Ariana Grande choking out Sasuke's life is now an actual thing.
Pain.
No, it's also been like realized like as a meme to reality. It's fucking multiverses with Shaggy.
I can't believe they referenced the meme.
Like I thought. Obviously, of course, the meme was always there. Of course, WB and its animation team decided to do like a full-on like introductory opening of its animation with an Ultra Instinct Shaggy pulling in
on Dragon Ball.
I can't believe. And the best part is that in Multiverses, like he has all these different like moves, but then one of them is just literally throwing a sandwich,
which is actually the most Shaggy-like move he has.
This is true. Have you seen? There's a description for each of the characters, like on the website. And Shaggy's was like a specific scenario where it was just like a one day they were just out like searching for mysteries as usual, and Shaggy picks up something from the floor thinking it's rock candy, takes a, like a bite. Next thing he knows, he's awakened with new powers.
Yep, meme.
I was like, I can't believe it.
Really gonna do this?
I had to like go back and see like where the meme originally came from. And so yeah, it was from that
It was Ultra Instinct.
yeah, it was Ultra Instinct started before there was a whole aura thing. It was pretty much just Shaggy in one of the movies where I even the description like of the synopsis of like that story doesn't really quite define what happened to Shaggy.
Yeah, there was a movie where Shaggy got stronger than like I think it might have been like an imaginary scenario.
Hmm.
And that's just like where Shaggy was like doing things of superhero esque do like nature. So that's why. And then someone decided when Ultra Instinct came out, they said, you know, it'd be funny. What if Shaggy had Ultra Instinct? They just thought it'd be hilarious, and then the meme spread, and then of course Warner Brothers found it, and that's how we have Shaggy in Multiverse.
Maximilian Dude says the best. Memes are power.
They really are.
It was oh my god. How did the I mean I was kind of looking on the wiki for this one because what it started with just Shaggy. I guess him and Scooby were out like going to have like this hot dog eating contest that was going to happen, and I guess like
Scoob, Raggy, like Scoob. I bet I can eat more hot dogs than you, man. Oh shit, dude! I think I feel my full potential about to unlock. Like I want to go all out, man.
But it had a couple of like biker gang dudes grab like Shaggy by his scruff of a shirt anyway, and he just snapped into it. Like there's no explanation for it. What was it? This could come out of two ways. You walk away, or I walk all over your face.
Either you walk away, or I walk like all over your face.
Everyone's laughs like your choice, and he does the backflip, and I can't believe this. And then it just kind of like the story just kind of summarizes as like it fades away. He just kind of like snaps out of it.
It's like Shaggy could do this if he wasn't such a coward.
This is true. It's kind of the whole idea with Zainsu from Demon Slayer. He just has like this power in him. It's just that he has to go unconscious to like tap into it. At least for now. Scared. Yeah, he's too scared. I feel bad for him. He used to have like better hair, and then he actually got that entire like dome
struck
fried.
By lightning.
He got fried.
He became lightning.
He is lightning, and that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait we get to the point where like he can actually like master that kind of stuff. I feel like it might take a little bit though.
Season 3.
Yeah, season 3. Meanwhile, I've been seeing sales of like the entire like volume set.
Well, the manga's fucking selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, and I think that's super cool that like I mean, when I think about
there are statues of characters that aren't even in the anime yet.
Oh wow, really? Damn, how did they get the dimensions?
Like I'm talking some of the upper, like you know, the uppest of moons are getting statues, and I'm like, what the
fuck? Don't look.
No, because I'm just sitting there. I'm like, what the fuck? How do you already have statues?
I wish I knew.
That just shows you how big the fandom is, to where they're like, hey, yo, we gonna fucking speedrun this shit.
This is true. Honestly, when you have, I mean, I guess that might be something else to look into, is the idea of just having that like extra edge of, I don't even know how the colors go into like come to play, but creating all these different statues of all the characters. And, you know, everyone wants to collect like their favorite like characters, or even just collect everyone. So, I mean, if the manga work story is finished, that means like you have every single character lined up, and the only thing that's limiting you is just simply like all the different angles you could possibly get.
3D modeling.
Yeah, I can't even imagine what that's like to I mean, it's easy because like I see Naruto and I see like the 3D like thing of Naruto, but that's because of the anime. I think I have a hard time like grasping a 3D model of him if I just read like the manga or something like that. Same thing with like Dragon Ball.
I mean, like I think that here's what helps is when the mangaka gives you like the physical characteristics.
Yeah, that's true.
Like when they say something like height, hair color, this kind of stuff, like that helps to give a grasp of. And when you see what they look like, you can get an idea of about how thick or how thin this person might be, about about their type of circumference around their waist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
like
fair
you can
enough.
just basically a talented artist could do it from just looking at it.
All right. I guess I was thinking about like how now that you mentioned that like character proportions, I think about like anime and sometimes how they misinterpret like distances like with the characters here and there, because that does kind of happen here and there, whether it be like their height or just like their entire framework is kind of disproportionate to like how the original is. Some of it can be like creative, like a creative direction, quote unquote, but there's definitely the source.
Some of it's like whoopsie.
Some of it's whoopsies and some are like fully intentional, like ayo make them thicker. No, they're just, you know, they're no
Extra thick.
in the meeting room. Listen. Extra.
I want pictures of Spider-Man. I want thick.
Oh god. It gets a still of the whatchamacallit. The two Spider-Man on the bed.
No, I just say that's pretty much what's going on. Is I want pictures of Spider-Man, except in the manga office, it's I want thick.
What are you hiding, Peter?
Hello, Peter. Yeah, look at all that. Look at all that cake, Peter.
Peter, look at all that cake, Peter.
Look at all that cake, Peter.
We're gonna have Phil on call in like about 5 minutes, so we'll be prepared
he will then
for that.
Steal the podcast.
He will present. He will have the floor.
He will definitely cover it until it's time for D&D.
Yeah, for sure. We were supposed to have this. We usually like have our podcast at like 1 p.m. Phil's asking for 2 because he would want to jump in and also pick up like some of his games. Gave me some time to pick up my games as well. I'll be sure to go over.
I don't have any games to pick up.
But you picked up the slack. That's what matters.
Crying on the inside.
Crying on the inside. Not distinguished as whether or not that's prideful or sadness.
Pain.
Lonely, so lonely. Oh no, not directly at you, Mark. I was just saying that like in general.
New super chapter was great.
Oh, you know, we talk about that real quick. Yeah, so we pretty much, you read it first and then I read it like afterwards. It's good. Like we talk about how like they take a whole month to get these chapters out, and I honestly, from someone who's kind of like only stuck around for like weekly stuff that gets released, like Dr. Stone or My Hero specifically, this one month hiatuses feel like so much time passing, but in return you get like so many pages of
45 pages each time.
45 pages uninterrupted like sequences, and you're like, wow, that was really nice.
It's like, I mean, Anaya was like, man, I gotta wait a week. I was like, I wait a month. My pain is greater than yours.
He told me, well, shit. My pain is greater than yours.
My pain is greater than yours.
I can never get over
like a blob.
that fucking animation of Naruto. I
don't know why they chose to have a guest animator on for that episode specifically.
Hey yo, can you do this animation like real quick? Let me see what you can do.
Can you do it super clean? I got you. Looks like a blob.
And they just went ahead and did it because they were on a time crunch.
Kishimoto said, "Sure."
Kishimoto said, "I guess we'll go with this."
How much you want to bet they didn't even ask him?
Bet you they didn't even look at it.
He just looked at it. He's like, he had the confused Pikachu face.
Oh, he's a new animator? Huh. I didn't know about that.
Oh, he's a guest animator? Oh, I'm sure he's good looks. It's a blob.
All right, send it. All right, send it. But yeah, no. I've said before, I really like the direction of like Dragon Ball Super right now because of just how they're approaching the characters. I love well, it's not really a new dynamic, but the changing dynamics of like Goku and Vegeta, especially in this one, where there are definitely parallels you can draw, but definitely the actions, especially from Vegeta's side, in response to like how long he's known Goku, how long he's been fighting for Earth, it's all there. And I like that, like in the midst of like the gravity of the situation, where literally Goku and Vegeta can really easily just die, they still have like a little bit of banter between them.
They'll always have their banter, dude.
Vegeta, where's your last sensu? I still had my armor, but I threw it away. I tossed it. Vegeta!
You tossed it? Alright, don't worry. You go get it and I'll hold him off. And eat it, and then you can go back into scary face mode. Scary face mode!
It's Ultra Eagle, you fool!
I fucking died when he said scary face mode.
Eat it so your face can go freaky deaky later. What? No! Kakarot!
You son of a bitch!
But Vegeta turns around and he's like, all right, Granola, eat some of this.
I liked that. Honestly, I really liked that. I like that he said, like Goku said, Vegeta, you do it. But Vegeta said, I think it's because, I talked to a friend about this. I think it's because Vegeta sees himself in Granola, like from his younger days.
Probably.
So he said, like, you got a grudge with these guys, then you're taking care of this. Like, I'm not gonna do it, you're gonna do it.
This is fair. Bet he's going to still like go in there and fight a little bit, but Granola definitely needs the spotlight too. I'm surprised like how quickly like the entire like situation just kind of like fell down the moment that Granola learned the truth. All of a sudden,
as soon as Monito showed up.
Yeah, because like Granola was just out for blood, but didn't know anything better. And then when the truth came out, like he was so frustrated, he didn't know what to do. And then that's when Gas and the rest of the Heater showed up. Well, two of them, and everything just kind of like redirected itself over to that kind of conflict. So now we have like Goku, Vegeta, and Granola like fighting against Gas, who now has the power buff, so, or the wish buff.
Granola even protected Goku.
This is true. And maybe it's like a bygones thing, but I don't know, like he was really just out there to like kill both of them, and now it's kind of different.
I think it's because he just learned the true truth. It's like, and before it was just, maybe they're different, but he felt like he's already gone too far and there's no other way. But once he figured out the truth, his entire situation changed.
Yeah.
He was like, I think he just kind of finally came to truth with these guys. I don't actually have any problems with these guys. And on top of that, I mean, he realized Goku's dad saved his life. So it's like, hey, he's basically protecting the guy that saved him's kid.
You know what? I also
Phil.
You see him?
Can you hear me? All right, cool.
I hear you, but I don't. Well, actually,
I see him.
Oh, there he is. Okay, let me go ahead and swap over to party 3. Nice.
Sorry. Man, that was the worst 40 minutes of my life trying to get this game.
Oh my god.
What game?
I'm glad you asked.
I'm glad you asked.
Here's the quick story. I said it last night. Also, hi everybody. My name is Phil.
Oh, hi, Phil.
I know I'm super late. First, before I go on, what did I miss?
Oh, not really much. I was just asking like what Mark's been up to. We talked about the latest chapter for Dragon Ball Super. I was talking about the fact that like I have my desk rearranged. Mind the camera bugginess, by the way. I had to rearrange my desk setup so I can add an additional monitor for that nice clean 4K high frame rates. So that's coming in. So I'm like, so I'm prepping for that. Therefore I only have one light set up, so it's comfortable for now. So it'll last me for the rest of the day.
What is up with the camera?
I don't know. I just quickly had to plug in everything, so it's probably one of those things where I just need to like unplug and plug it back in again.
Just shake it a little bit. Just give it a little shake.
I swear to God. Do not mind my lights behind me, everybody, because my wife is fucking with my lights. So
I do like the light setup.
I do like the purple. It actually looks pretty clean.
Yeah.
But yeah, usually it's green because that's just the color scheme I like.
Yeah. I actually really, I like the green scheme.
As it changes color again.
Yeah.
And as someone just color flares you.
Oh, she changed it again.
She's constantly changing it.
She's gonna be fucking. It's because earlier I have it attached to a Amazon Alexa, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, and so that's how I changed the color. And so, but we have like a bunch of Alexas around the house, and so she's just fucking with me through another room.
It's great.
It's pretty good. So you'll see the lights on and off, different colors today.
She just tells her like, Alexa, switch to this color.
Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Let me get this host going real quick.
Oh, thank you.
Well, duh, it's the least I can do.
I was gonna say, I got my pickups here too, but I figured I want to just do like a 3, 2, 1. Here you go.
Imagine having money to get games.
What do you mean, Mark?
This is the Series X thing all over again, Mark. I get it. It was
now it's redirected to me too.
This is one time, Mark. One time I said you should have got a Series X.
It has nothing to do with it, man. All I'm saying is my pain.
I'm just sending it out there. Putting the energy out there.
Tokyo Ghoul theme ensues.
Oh my god. Fucking yeah, Mark. How have you been?
I've been good, other than the game's pain.
You are able to play Halo though, so
I am playing Halo Infinite.
Oh, are we talking about that today?
We can talk about that.
I love the Halo anniversary event.
Ooh.
And the Xbox anniversary event. I can't wait to watch the doc.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait. I was gonna put stuff in the doc, but I totally was working, so.
It's a documentary, so of course I'm not like, oh, but it's like it's cool.
Hold on a minute. I like documentaries.
Documentaries are cool, but they're not like, oh.
They're not like, oh my god, it's an MCU movie.
But it's like, they're cool.
Oh my god, is that the Chief?
Chief and Spider-Man?
Is that Phil Spencer?
Oh my god.
Hello,
Marcus Phoenix, Master Chief, Phil Spencer, and the car from Forza. Let's go.
And the McLaren. It's a McLaren. It's always got to be the McLaren.
It's a McLaren. Son of a bitch.
It's always the McLaren, bro.
The XCU, Xbox Cinematic Universe.
and then you hear the staff in the background.
The tease. It's just like it just has the Rare logo.
Apparently, I forget. I think there's a guy who worked on something. I forget what it was, but he said, I forget what his name was, but he worked on Scalebound. He apologized to Microsoft for the cancellation.
Oh yes, Hideki Kamiya.
Yeah, he apologized. He said, "I'm sorry."
Yes, he is. He's the man, the real Chad to create Bayonetta and Devil May Cry, and
what would have been Scalebound.
I don't know why it would have been Scalebound.
Still a chance.
No, I remember what he directed. He directed the original Resident Evil 2.
Oh,
like they still own the IP. They could still do it. They just got to find someone to do it.
They gotta do it, or they gotta find somebody.
Was that confirmed? That
I think they still own the IP.
Platinum actually own it, or Microsoft own it?
I think Microsoft owns it.
Ooh.
Right, because Platinum's like, we can do this, And it's just based on what Microsoft wants to do with it.
Yeah,
Well, but they said the fuck up wasn't just one party. It was kind of both of them. They both kind of fucked up.
That's fair.
That's what they said. They said it wasn't really just one party's fault. They said everybody kind of fucked up.
Everybody's fucked up. Well, all
But-
right.
But also,
Yeah.
the Halo series for Paramount's looking pretty good.
I mean, it was a quick teaser, but
It
you know
was,
what?
but I like the look of it. It
Yeah,
looks pretty
I was
good.
gonna say, looks good. My friend just
I'm
got
surprised that
Paramount Plus.
Paramount got it.
My friend just got Paramount Plus, and he's offering me it, so I'll
Nice.
be ready. I'll be
I was
ready.
surprised that they decided to use Paramount.
Yeah.
I mean, where else would they go?
Yeah, I was gonna say, who else would they reach out to?
Soon,
Disney.
soon.
We could do it,
Netflix?
but we could do it, but we have to buy the cheap from you.
We're gonna reopen the Zune store.
Did this bitch really just say Zune?
Yeah,
All right, guys, this has been fun.
gonna reopen the Zune store, bro.
Glad I could be on for at least 5 minutes before you mentioned the Zune. Oh my fucking god! Who the fuck owned a Zune back then? I didn't own a Zune.
My brother did.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's still around here somewhere.
I'm glad someone said it.
It's still around here somewhere.
It's somewhere, like Vimeo.
Very interesante. Very. But yeah.
But yeah,
Good
I think
shit.
that's pretty much it. Yeah, I only dabbled a little bit in Halo Infinite. It's good.
Infinite's
Definitely.
really good. It's
Oh,
really
okay.
good.
Do you want to just jump to Infinite?
Yeah,
real
sure.
quick?
Oh.
Okay, so like, it came out Monday. It was cool. I immediately when I got off my 12-hour shift, I got home, turned on my Xbox, installed all the Dead or Alive games because we'll get to that too.
Hey, all right.
Why'd you do that before Halo?
Because I love Dead or Alive. God damn it!
I know, but it's one game versus like 4 or 5 of them.
And also because the
They
Dead or
are
Alive
smaller,
games
though.
They're very small. They're only like 7 gigs each.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I did that first because I knew it was gonna take the least amount of time.
Yeah.
But I did obviously have Infinite ready on the queue. Like, come on.
Dude, when I saw that when I saw that the rumor was true, we're like everyone's like, come on, do it. Available today. I was like, ah!
They did it. They did it. And you know what? I have to give big kudos to 343. And now, granted, this is just based on the multiplayer. Obviously we don't have any access to the campaign yet.
It looks so good though.
It does. But based on the multiplayer alone, thank you, 343.
Nuts.
The way I like to describe this game is that it has the control scheme of Halo 5, but
the feel of an earlier
feel-
Halo.
The feel of Halo, that was so important. If Halo 5 did not have that feel,
It was Halo, but it didn't feel exactly like Halo.
but Infinite, dude,
It feels like Halo.
The minute I played Oddball, I was like, oh,
This is Halo.
this is fucking Halo. And I was like, I didn't even want to stop. I didn't want to go into work the next day, but I didn't want to get fired. So
And like, of course, they need to work in the progression a little bit, which they've done, but they're gonna do some more stuff with it. But besides that, I would say it's pretty good, pretty great.
For context,
Yeah.
the way you progress in Infinite's like battle pass
Challenges.
is you have to do missions. So if for people who don't know, let me kind of like give you a good comparison. In Fortnite, there's a bunch of challenges. There's missions. Essentially, doing those is how you progress in the battle pass, which is not.
It's a high, yeah.
It's okay. It's not intuitive.
works.
I feel like you should be earning points the more you keep playing.
Which they implemented at least to like a 50 points per match.
Yeah, but they could do a little better with that. But
Yeah, I'd say at least increase it maybe to like 100.
But honestly, it's a minor complaint at this point because
It is. It's in the grand scheme of things, it's small.
it is such a minor complaint because, baby, Halo's back.
It feels good.
Halo's back, baby. It feels so damn good. To just fucking, I can't believe it, dude. I was like, oh my god, I'm playing a modern Halo. Like, this is it.
We all grouping up in the boys' bathroom later. Oh.
That's how it is. Dude, it's so good. And then Mark, you're playing it on an Xbox One, correct?
Correct.
How is it running on you? With you?
Sort of fun.
Okay, cool.
Fine. Okay.
Because I actually don't know.
I had a couple crashes, but nothing too major.
Okay.
Nothing too major.
I was gonna
Okay,
say
good.
on our side on Series X, it's a full. It's a 4K 60 frames.
Okay. I don't have that access quite yet, but
must be nice.
The issue is.
Continue.
It's because in the options, I noticed when I went through the options real quick,
Hmm.
where it says performance on Series X, it's blocked out.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of more of an optimization type of thing. You definitely can do it on PC.
Yeah. Essentially, the Series X is running both of those modes together. So on Xbox One, you have to pick and choose which one you want.
Was that the case?
Yeah. I have to pick to choose to make it look sexy.
Yeah, so if you pick quality, I think it runs 30 frames, but if you pick performance, you're gonna drop the quality, but you're gonna run it 60 frames.
Can you do that, Mark?
No, I did not. Hold on, let me go turn on fixed starting real quick.
Because if it actually can run 30 or 60 frames on just the base Xbox One, that's actually really nice.
Yeah, but it is gonna look pretty.
It's gonna look like actual Halo.
It's gonna look like
Combat Evolved.
It looks like Halo 5. I was gonna give it to
look like Halo 5.
I was gonna say
I don't know about Combat Evolved. I've been streaming that game. I don't know all about that.
Could you imagine?
I see the graphic comparison. I was like, God damn, it's definitely been 20 years.
God, I played that when I was 5.
Wow.
Oh wow. I was 7.
Sheesh.
Crazy time. But yeah, Halo Infinite is really good. I literally cannot wait for the campaign. However, I have a question. I have a real big question. If the multiplayer is this good already, you're paying $60. Granted, this is without Game Pass. You're paying $60 for the campaign.
Yes. Won't they have like a? Oh, there's gotta be
they
other
can
modes
afford to
too.
do that technically.
That's kind of hefty, but that just means the campaign needs to be like on point.
This is true.
Here's the thing: $60 for a Halo game, and the campaign is dank.
Understandable.
All right,
that's it. Sold.
And I'm basing this off an actual like $60 price tag only because this is Halo. Even if I had Game Pass, I would be buying Halo physically because this is Halo. Like I'm not good. This is like this is my favorite Xbox franchise. Like,
actually, one of your favorite game franchises in general.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I'm not gonna fucking not pick up Infinite physically. That's just dumb.
Oh, it's definitely a return to form for Halo.
Yeah, and I think for the best, especially now, like when you have to compete with like a newer Call of Duty and a newer Battlefield, like for Halo to decide to like up a couple other supportive stuff, but mainly keep the gameplay just very Halo-like. I think that's a good call.
Stay true to your roots while also advancing.
Yeah. So, I am looking forward to the campaign, considering that it is much more of like an open world. You can progress like however you want to do it, and there is like a bit of leveling up.
It feels it's not open world. It feels open world, but it's not exactly open world.
It's gonna be like
It's gonna be like that one map, like the second mission of the Halo campaign, where it feels like you just go around there for like fucking hours on end.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I know which one you're talking about. It's the one where they got off the dropship, right?
When you're a kid and you spend like 5 hours on that because you don't know where the fuck to go.
Yep. But I was gonna say a good analogy is Uncharted 4. There's a lot of it's essentially still one straight line, right? But there's so much around this one straight line that you can see and explore.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be like.
Nice. All right.
But yeah, Halo Infinite's cool. But Mark.
Yes.
What else happened on Monday?
Trying to remember, because as I was trying to watch the stream, my mother needed something, so I only saw so much.
One job, Mark.
Damn.
It's not my fault my mother needed help with the Christmas decorations.
You had one job. Christmas isn't even here yet.
I know.
Thanksgiving. You don't do. Damn it, Mark. It's not even Thanksgiving.
No one decorates for Thanksgiving.
Mariah Carey doesn't wait for anyone.
Mariah Carey is still defrosting as we speak. She's ready to go on Black Friday. Black Friday is the day she's ready to go. What are you talking about?
Mariah Carey is still defrosting.
Yes, you take her out on November 1st, let her defrost for all November. She's ready to go on the first or the same week as Thanksgiving, that Friday. Black Friday.
I do want to talk a little bit about Black Friday, but we can get to that later.
All right.
Was there anything?
So,
yeah.
What else happened? Let me know. Let me know what else happened.
All right. Well, it's the same conference. It was the Xbox 20th anniversary conference.
Oh.
That's where they announced Halo Infinite. Yeah. So they added the two big announcements other than Halo Infinite was and the teaser as well. They showed the Halo Infinite teaser, or not Infinite, the show.
Yeah.
That's where they showed it. The first big announcement was they added 70 more backwards compatible games.
I remember that. That part I remember. I remember that part.
76 to be exact.
Ooh.
And there was some good shit on that list. They finally there's some really fan requested ones. Some that should have been there to begin with, but I'm gonna just take you through the good ones real quick.
Okay.
Binary
Let
Domain.
me take you on a little ride real quick.
Yeah, Binary Domain for 360. Great.
Binary Domain is under fucking rated.
Yep, it's really good. Really good cover-based shooter. By Sega of all things.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a good game. The entire Dead or Alive series. 1 Ultimate, 2 Ultimate, 3, and 4. Thank you. The thing is, like, Dead or Alive for me is the Xbox's like fighting game. Like, I don't know if you guys agree with that, because like original Xbox used to have like that was their premier fighting game instead of Tekken.
Yeah. Dead or Alive was the exclusive Xbox fighting game at the time.
Yeah, and so to me, like when I see Dead or Alive, it's an Xbox fighting game. So like having that is a really big part of their legacy. That's really good to me. That's really cool. And also, Dead or Alive 4 has fucking Spartan.
that is true. There is a Spartan that fights you.
It's a female Spartan, and she just fucking beats the shit out of you in a Halo stage.
Oh yeah,
nice.
It's great.
Nice.
It's great. And to confirm, they did keep the Aerosmith music.
That's great.
It is in there. Great, except for the fact that I can't stream it.
It's okay. You can still enjoy it.
Yeah, it's cool. I can stream 1 and 4, but 2 and 3 have the Aerosmith music. Can't do that.
Damn. And at the time, they don't have like they don't have a streamer mode.
No.
Damn.
But yeah, those got added on. Max Payne 1, 2, and 3.
Wow.
Finally. Fucking finally. Those are games by Remedy. Like, as in like Alan Wake. Well, not 3, but 1 and 2 are. And 3 is considered one of the best games of all time, so.
Like, I guess it really was a matter of time. Yeah.
Yeah, why did it take so long? Skate 2? Finally? Because 1 and 3 were already there.
Y'all been waiting for this one. Skate 2, everyone.
Speaking of which, EA already confirmed they're going to shut down servers for Skate 2.
Oh, yeah. Like, that was one.
What? What? You put it on backwards and then it said, now, by the way, servers are shut down.
Yeah. I mean, you can still enjoy it for like its other like modes, but no online.
Like, huh? Whatever, I guess.
Preserving, I guess.
Gun Valkyrie for Xbox Original. That's a really good series. That's a really good Sega game as well. And then 2 really underrated games, Otogi and Otogi 2.
Otogi? Never heard of that one.
They are published by Sega, but they are developed by From Software.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they are very good Devil May Cry style like games.
Oh, I see it.
They are exclusive to the Xbox original. Those are really good games.
Holy shit. Never heard of it.
Good
I'm looking at it. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, so good that they're charging $20 a piece on the Xbox store because they're that good.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. And then Time Splitters 2 and Time Splitters Future Perfect.
Oh yeah, I heard Time Splitters. Yeah.
Those are underrated as fuck. I mean, times they have a little wonky control scheme, but once you get used to it, it's good.
Nice,
Good
nice.
shooter. Good first person shooters. But yeah, there's a lot of other games in there. You may like them more than I do, but there was some good shit in that 70 plus list. However, a bittersweet ending. This is the last time they will be giving us backwards compatible games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but that is going to be the last time.
It's unfortunate. But I mean, damn. Look how many games can be now played on the Series X because of this. That's a lot. Like, sure, can I still nitpick and like point out some games? Yeah. But realistically, all of the main ones that people want to play, it's on there. Like, I don't think people are gonna miss Blinks 2 that much. Trust me.
But the fact that they tried.
Yeah, well, they did at least explain why. This costs money. This doesn't. The way backwards compatibility works is it's on the store digitally. Your disc only authenticates that you own it.
Yeah.
It's not being actually played off your disc.
Yeah.
So you pop in your disc and it'll download the game from the store, and then all you need is the disc to authenticate that you can play it.
Yeah.
So it's a bunch of licenses, it's a bunch of money that has to go into this. So it makes complete sense.
Right.
But yeah, it is a little bummer. The big one for me personally I wanted to see and it didn't get in was Outrun 2.
Oh.
It's a really Outrun 2 and Jet Set Radio Future, but Jet Set Radio Future was never going to get in because there's too much music licenses in there.
Yeah. And that's kind of one of the reasons why they have to discontinue as well.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But yeah, Outrun was a big one. I really wanted that to get in. But hey, you know what? You win some, lose some. I still have my Xbox original.
This is true.
So really good. But on top of the 76 games, they also gave 36 backwards games the FPS boost.
That's very nice. That's very appreciative.
Very nice. Real quick highlights in there. All of the original Gears of War games.
Yep.
All of them.
That's
always
really
nice.
Gears 1, 2, 3, Judgment, and even Gears of War Ultimate Edition all got FPS boosts.
Sick.
So
as it must be.
They all run at 60 frames now on Series X.
Nice.
NS. Series X NS. I need to point that out. Dead Space 2 and 3.
That's nice. Yeah.
The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
Wow.
Yep. And my personal favorites, Sonic Generations and Sonic Unleashed.
They needed that.
And here's the thing. Unleashed isn't even on PC. This is the only way you can play this game at 60 frames.
Damn. I was wondering about that, yeah. Right.
Yeah. Generations is at least on PC, so that's cool that it's on console now. But Unleashed in 60 frames, dude, that was already one of the best looking 360 games.
It was.
Like, good lord, it looks really clean, by the way. I tried it out because my Xbox is my Sonic machine, so
it is, yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm in love with it. I can't believe I'm saying this. I play my Series X more than my PS5, and that's only because of so many backwards games. I'm not even really running like real Series X games too much. I'm really just playing a bunch of backwards games and just seeing how they run. It's really cool.
Yeah, that's really nice.
So that was the big two things other than the Halo Infinite drop. So happy birthday, Xbox.
Happy birthday, Xbox.
Happy birthday, Xbox. Ooh, sorry, I'm a little jittery. I just got out of work.
Yeah.
But Justin, what did you pick up?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Tell you what, I know that you picked something up today, so I'll go with the one that you probably didn't.
I have a quick story about it, but yes.
Yes. I actually took this opportunity to pick up, with all my discounts applied, a new version of Pokemon Sword to complement Little Shiny that you get with alongside it.
Oh, because you had Shield, huh?
Yeah, I had Shield. So I want to take the opportunity of just getting the shiny as well. But I was like, I'll get sword as well.
Nice.
Because I think Pokemon Sword and Shield kind of like offer like the best opportunities to get different legendaries from different generations too. So
they really do.
Yeah, with the expansion pack.
Yeah,
Crown
for sure.
Tundra.
With the cave, it really changes things.
Yeah.
Crown Tundra is the expansion that gives you all of those legendaries.
For sure. But then there was another thing I picked up as well. And I think it's what you picked up too, Phil. The double pack. It's the double pack.
Oh, wait, what was your bonus?
My bonus? Oh.
That
Oh, yeah. Man, I get
no.
what?
The keychains. What is that?
Oh, this is the starters. Just the starters.
Okay, so I did pick up Pokemon as well, but I got pins.
Okay, I got my Best Buy one, so
I got it at GameStop. Okay, so
gotcha.
Here's the story of Pokemon. I was gonna put it all of it, but yeah, here's the story about Pokemon. The double pack. My glare is really bad on it, but yeah.
That's all right.
Yesterday was the release date, but my local GameStop, power was completely out.
That's pain.
It's very pain. So that was very unfortunate. Here's the story for today. I have a friend that works there.
Oh.
And he messaged me and he goes, "Hey, can you come by today? I can get you your double pack, but you cannot have anybody else see it." And I'm like,
That's
real sus of you, but yeah, I mean, I guess.
All right.
And I get there and I was like, "Why is the store still closed? Like, power's back on." And I get in there, and apparently it's because the shipment tried to come in yesterday, but no one was there, so they have to wait till Monday for it to come back.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Obviously, I'm not going to point out locations. I'm not going to point out names.
Who the person is? Yeah.
Yeah, but he did let me. This is literally the craziest thing. I felt like I was picking up drugs.
Let me change the scene right here.
Yeah, I swear to God. I walked in. He goes, "Hey, hold on. Let me make sure everyone's out of the store." And I was like, "Oh fuck." Well, that's gonna be hard considering everyone in this line is here for Pokemon double packs. But he gets there and he goes, he walks away. He leaves the register. He goes, "Hey, Phil, can you move your phone out of the way real quick?" And I go, "Oh yeah, sure." Because it's on the counter, and I move it. There's a little note right under it. It says, "I have 3." I was like,
bruh.
What the fuck? And he even goes, I didn't even see him do this. He goes, "All right, here you go. Put it in this little fucking bag." In a black bag so no one saw it. And he goes, "Have fun, bye." I was like, whoa. What the fuck? I walked out of there. I was like, man, I felt like I just picked up drugs. What is this?
Oh no, it's just no, it's just the double pack.
Oh, it's just Pokemon, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a double pack. You know, it's Pokemon. It's Brilliant Diamond plus heroin.
Brilliant Diamond, shiny. The bonus is a needle of heroin. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't you know you get Brilliant Pearl and a stack of cocaine?
Yeah, dude, come on, pre-order bonus.
Exactly. Don't you know? You pre-order now, you get a kilo.
But yeah, sadly, that means I don't have first impressions. I was hoping I got some first impressions.
Yeah, but yeah, we both just got it. So what I'm seeing is, people are still like enjoying for sure.
Yeah,
definitely the big thing is just the fact that they are, I guess, it's kind of like a 1-to-1 scale of just like how it was back then.
From what I know, they are 1-for-1 remakes of Diamond and Pearl, which means there's no platinum content.
As Justin flickers.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
There are the cases. If anybody wants.
Oh, nice.
Those.
They look so good.
They look really cool.
I love the fact they're both like ah.
Yeah. They do look really cool. I'm gonna put them next to my Sword Shield and Let's Go's, but
nice.
Although aren't they lacking it? Like I've heard they're lacking Pokemon Platinum content though.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. They are 1-for-1 remakes of Diamond and Pearl respectively, which means there's no platinum content.
Unless there's going to be a platinum remake.
Or DLC. But
Doubt it.
that's side,
But
side fact.
I say I doubt it only because this is actually how Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were. They were 1-for-1 remakes of those games. They didn't include Emerald content. There was no Battle Frontier or anything.
Yeah, that's true.
So realistically, don't be too upset. This is a 1-for-1 remake of Diamond and Pearl. Nothing's changed. The Pokemon rates are all the same. The encounters are all the same. Even to the point where they actually took a step back, and the random encounters are as they were on the original games. You don't see
that's
the Pokemon
true.
in the overworld.
Oh, I really like that too.
Well,
some people don't.
Well,
they're a little upset about that.
I will say in asterisks that like when you play through the main portion of the game for sure, because you still have the underground stuff, and that's kind of different. It's a little different.
So the underground stuff has been upgraded. There's an entire big ass map now in the underground,
which is super cool.
I noticed that. I remember seeing that. I was like, wow, they really upgraded this.
Yeah, and apparently, from what I know, they actually fixed Diamond and Pearl's biggest issue: the lack of fire Pokemon.
Oh, really? Wait, is it through the underground though?
It's through the underground. Because of the underground, you can get a lot of decent fire Pokemon.
Volcanoes, that explains it.
Because it really was in Diamond Pearl. It's like, all right, I can't wait to run in with my Ponyta. And maybe a Rapidash.
That's pretty much it. You really only had what? Chimchar if you chose the starter, and that was it. There was like Ponyta and Rapidash, and
like I couldn't even tell you.
The evolution to Magmar, like
Magmortar.
Yeah, Magmortar. But was that like that version exclusive though?
I think so.
Yeah, so
it was in order to evolve it, you had to trade it.
Right.
Oh, okay. It's not a version exclusive, but still.
Yeah. Well, okay.
That was the big issue, was that everything was it's a 1-for-1 remake. You take that as you will. My personal story, and I know I've said this millions of times, Diamond and Pearl were the games that got me back into Pokemon. So I am really excited to try to play these again. Probably will just play Diamond. Pearl would be my in the future stream.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like one of those is gonna be a Nuzlocke run, and the other one's just like a genuine.
I have a plan eventually whenever I can get 3DS games going. To do a Nuzlocke marathon of every single Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So much pain.
But I decided instead of it, I'm gonna do the opposite version of what I normally play. That way I play something different.
Yeah.
So like for instance, if I do Gen 1, I'll play Red on stream because I usually play Blue.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, yeah. I wish I had more first impressions. I'm gonna pop these in after the stream, so.
Yeah. Having the Delta Pack does make me want the DS Lite like alternative. Or sorry, Switch Lite. Switch Lite. Switch Lite.
No, it's actually correct because it's based on the DS Lite.
Right. This is what I meant to say.
Yeah, everything was planned. We all have the scripts in front of us right here.
There's no such thing as a coincidence.
Oh no.
The fact that you pointed out means that you and I are both aligned.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, excuse me.
I did this whole thing though means that I didn't get my other pre-order. I was supposed to have another pre-order today.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I was gonna pick up Kena Bridge of Spirits for PS5.
Yeah, because
it's a game that looked really cool when it came out back in like September. I really wanted to play it, but people will know that I like physical copies, and so I was like, man, I don't want to pay $40 for a download. So I waited, and they did eventually release it, and I had it pre-ordered, but because of the shipment issue, it's not going to be here till Monday at least. So hopefully I can come Monday and try it out. But as of right now, I was only able to pick up Diamond and Pearl.
Got you. So wait, was it? I'm sorry, Phil. Was it available digitally for PlayStation like in September?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. I don't really see that often though, especially for a game like Kena, where it's kind of like shown off as kind of like a specific like PlayStation game. First party, yeah.
It's not a first party published game, but it definitely Sony probably somehow got it on there as an exclusive. It's
Yeah.
PS4 and PS5.
Oh, okay.
But it looked really cool, and it kind of like the gameplay reminds me of one of a. It reminds me of like an old school PS2 platformer. That's what I like to call it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a linear game, but it's platforming. They're involved. There's some combat. It looks really cool. So I wanted to play it, and I got with a bunch of coupons and stuff. I'm gonna get it for cheap.
Nice.
So yeah, I only really got 3 other games left for this year to pick up. I'm gonna be picking up Big Brain Academy because you know me, I have to get Nintendo games.
You know, Phil, he's big brain.
Yeah, dude. Hey man, Neil Patrick Harris is in the commercial, right? Obviously, it's good.
Obviously, it's big brain.
Obviously, it's good. Big Brain Academy, Brain versus Brain. And then on that same day, it's Danganronpa.
Oh, got you.
And then the week after is obviously Halo Infinite. So
nice. Did you ever pick up that DC Supergirls game?
No. Stop.
But you got it though. You got it.
I have to eventually. I'm waiting for it to drop under $60.
The drop under $60.
It's still $60.
Oh my god.
Why is it $60? This is the worst part. That's literally the worst part. I don't even want to pay that. Like, I'm really hoping it somehow doesn't become rare, and then I can get it at least under 40, dude. I'm willing to drop 30, but I really don't want to. But yeah. But recently though, I don't know. Did you pick up Shin Megami Tensei?
I did, yeah.
Nice. How do you like it?
I haven't really played too much of it, but I do love the steelbook cover for it.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, Sega knows how to do a steelbook, man.
It's like, what? Oh my god.
Sega knows how to do a steelbook. I don't collect a lot of steelbooks because companies like to give you the steelbook and then the game separately. It's kind of weird. But Sega usually loves to give Sega/Atlas, I should probably say that.
Yeah.
Because they own Atlas. They like to give their steelbooks and they make it look like it's part of your collection.
That's super nice.
This is the case with PS4. Like, I have a lot of their games in steelbook. And they made sure that the Switch version, that there's a sleeve, so the side of it looks red and matches your Switch collection.
It is a little bit of a dark red for me, but
sure, but at least it's red and it has the font. Like, it matches. And so when you remove the sleeve, then it's the steelbook.
Yeah,
that's really cool. But I have played a little bit of it too. Full disclosure, I have very little knowledge of the Shin Megami Tensei series, other than the fact that I know. I've done a little bit of research. I do know that it is the mainline series that Persona comes from. Persona is actually a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei and several other games, including Devil Survivor and, oh my god, there's another one that's pretty good, Devil Summoner. But this is the mainline series, and this is the first console game in the series since PS2.
Damn.
Which was Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Which
itself got like a remake.
Yeah, that game itself actually got a remaster, and now that I'm playing 5, I understand why. It's essentially 5 is really mechanically wise and like gameplay wise is totally based off Nocturne.
Nice.
Totally, like the way the overworld is and the way it's 3D. Yeah, because on 3DS, which is where Shin Megami Tensei 4 was at, it's more 2D-ish.
2D-ish?
It's like top-down-ish when you're running around and stuff.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but this is the first mainline game in a long time to be on a console, so really cool. It looks really gorgeous for a Switch game. I was like, damn, I'm playing this on the Switch? What the fuck? It does run 30 frames, but I mean, it's an RPG. You don't need 60 frames.
I would say that like it runs at like a variable refresh rate of sorts.
Mhm.
So it might hit 60 somewhere, but it's kind of pretty much like 30
This is
or
also an
uncapped.
Atlas. This is also an Atlas game, so the dub is really good.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh yeah, the dub is really good. I know a lot of people will play it with sub instead of dub, but the dub is actually done really well.
I've just seen like
Oh.
screenshots of just like the localization. They really
I
put fuck boy in one of the dialogues.
That's just funny.
that's just good writing, bro. I don't know what you want me to tell you. That's good writing, bro. Fuck boy.
It's too good.
Yo, they break the fourth wall with some of that dialogue. It's really cool. It's funny, really funny shit. But the game is really cool. It's really dark. If people don't like the idea of like demons and hell and like really violent and disturbing images, you will not like this game.
It has a rating for a reason.
It's rated M for a reason, and I know that Persona's rated M because it gets there.
Yeah.
But Persona's a lot more lighthearted.
In that regard,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, Persona's a little bit more lighthearted with connect. Like the reason it's called Persona is because you're making connection, like relationships and connections.
Mhm.
That's the main difference between Persona and Shin Megami. Shin Megami is actually more like Pokemon.
It's also the fact that Persona is more like JoJo.
Kind of. Yeah, I can see that.
Personas are like stands.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. I was gonna say, actually though, this game has a lot more in common with Pokemon than it does anything else. Actually, Pokemon should be copying them. Shin Megami was first.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how old the series is. The series goes back to Famicom.
My God.
And back then it was called Megami Tensei 1 and 2.
Didn't even have Shin.
Yeah, then they added the Shin for Super Nintendo, so Super Famicom.
Oh,
so
okay.
Shin Megami Tensei 1, 2, and then there's a game called Shin Megami Tensei If.
It's like Dragon Ball when they added Shin Budokai.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
It's the Shin Megami Tensei If is essentially the game that inspires Persona later on.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and then they ended up bringing 3 to the States. 3 Nocturne was the first Shin Megami Tensei game we got, a mainline. So that's probably why they remastered that one specifically. But if you guys do want to check out the OG games, get this. They're on the Super Nintendo app in Japan.
Ooh.
On your
Oh,
Switch. So if you have a guide and you want to sit through some Japanese text,
you could.
it's playable.
You could.
All 3 of them are on there. Shin Megami Tensei 1, 2, and If. They're all on the Super app. I'm fucking mad.
Damn.
We got fucking Bomboozle, Justin. We got fucking Bomboozle, and they got Shin Megami Tensei.
Great, it's what I wanted.
Thanks.
Thank you, Nintendo.
I love Claymates. It's my favorite fucking game. I love playing Jelly Boy instead of Shin Megami Tensei. My fucking favorite. But anyways, back real quick. Let me end this part.
Oh, okay.
SMT5 is good. Do not sleep on it. It's very good. It's like Pokemon, but instead of catching the monsters, you have to convince them to join your party.
Is there also permadeath with them too?
Yes. If they die.
Damn. They die in the game, they die for real?
Yeah. So the entire point is you're convincing monsters to join your party. And that way you level them up, you're blah blah blah. Then you can fuse them. You can start fusing more demons together, and then you can create better demons.
Ooh, okay.
And then that's the gameplay loop. It's you create better demons with it, then you convince those demons to do their powers, and then you get some ridiculous ass OP shit.
That's awesome. Okay.
Persona does keep that system. Actually, you can fuse your personas and get better ones.
Yeah.
So that's like the big thing they have in common. But please do not skip out. It's a very good game. It's probably the best RPG this year. One of the best. I mean, that's kind of hard because Bravely Default 2 also came out this year, and like,
the Tales of Rise,
oh yeah, Tales of Arise,
and for me personally, Scarlet Nexus.
Yeah.
Next is another one.
There was a lot of good RPGs this year, and Shin Megami Tensei is already one of the best.
Damn.
And then I also picked up this little bad boy.
Oh, the Game & Watch for Zelda.
Zelda Game & Watch, baby. It is really cool. Also, thank you, Nintendo, for treating this better than the Mario one.
Oh?
That was sarcasm.
Nothing but sarcasm.
Oh, yeah. They treat Zelda like it's their child. They treat Mario like a stepchild.
Kinda. The red-headed one.
Kinda. This year, they didn't. This is the 35th anniversary of Zelda, and they didn't do jack shit for it other than this Game & Watch.
Damn. You're right.
I
guess Skyward Sword, but that's it.
Skyward Sword.
Still nothing about Breath of the Wild 2. I'm sorry, as they title it in the Game Awards, the sequel to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. But this is really cool. My favorite part is the back of this. Has the fucking Triforce.
Oh shit! I see it now.
Turns on.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's so cool.
What?
But this is really cool. It's a Game & Watch. For folks who don't know, this is actually Nintendo's original system before the NES. They sold you games that were in black and white, and they had a couple.
Look at this relic.
And they sold them to you separately, so you had to pay like $50 a game to play ball. But that's how it was. The Mario one came out last year for the 35th anniversary. This year's the Zelda one.
Nice.
Hopefully next year we get Kirby.
Please.
But this is cool. It comes with 3 games. It's Zelda 1, Zelda 2, and Zelda Link's Awakening. The Game Boy version. Let me be very clear though. It's the Game Boy version, not Game Boy Color, so it's not DX.
Oh, yeah. So.
However, to my surprise, I don't know if you can kind of see the screen. Oh no, it's not gonna work. You can see the screen size, right?
Yes.
Technically, a Game Boy screen is a little bit narrower than that. So it stretches out the image, and the people were worried that it was going to look weird. They did include the option to play it at its original aspect ratio for the Game Boy game. NES games look just fine on here. But this thing is really clean. It's an LCD screen, chargeable battery, $50 if you like Zelda. I can also confirm that they added all of the Japanese and English versions.
Oh.
That's important because Zelda 1 and 2 have better music in Japanese.
Oh goddamn! Really?
Yep, they were made on the Famicom Disk System.
Oh, okay.
So they have like a better sound.
Man.
I know. We get fucked for everything.
Here I thought like as a young boy it was just Final Mix. I thought that was the only thing.
Nope. They get everything. But those are my recent pickups. Yeah, I got those like last week. Great games. Good shit all around.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
But there's still going to be like a lot of. Will you be doing anything for Black Friday pickups? Because I've kind of got my eyes like on a couple.
I don't know. The thing is, this year, I actually finally have some games on my Christmas list because usually I buy everything every year. But since I had to skip out on a lot of shit, my list is actually filled with a bunch of games. So.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know yet. If I find something really good, probably.
Yeah.
I just actually saw Resident Evil Village go for $20 at Best Buy.
Damn.
PS5 version.
That's really nice actually.
So a lot of the big PS5 Series X games are going down in price right now. So
that's really nice.
I would jump on them while you can.
I was looking at Demon Souls, but I was also looking at Ratchet and Clank, but that's down to like 50, and it's still, I'm pretty sure it's like 100% worth it, but at the same time, like,
oh fuck, dude, it was worth $70. It was worth $70. Like, Ratchet and Clank is one of the best games this year.
Right.
Probably a good segue, right? Oh yeah, I didn't write anything down, huh?
I was like, wait for
It's
it.
a good segue into the Game Awards, baby.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ratchet and Clank is in like everything.
Ratchet and Clank is literally nominated for everything. So is
Psychonauts, actually.
Psychonauts is nominated for a lot of shit too, and so is Deathloop.
Yeah.
But I think we should just focus on the one big, obviously the main award, the Game of the Year.
The Game of the Year.
The nominees this year are pretty wild.
It is kind of wild.
Those are games I did not ever expect to see ever on a Game of the Year list. But the nominees this year are Deathloop,
Okay.
Arcane Studios. Actually, give me a minute.
Yeah, go.
Let me pull them up real quick.
I'm pulling real quick.
All right, here we go. All right. Oh no, I don't want ads. No.
You do.
All right. Okay, so your nominees for Game of the Year are Deathloop by Arcane Studios and Bethesda. It Takes Two. Is it Hazelight? Yeah, Hazelight Studios and EA. Metroid Dread, Mercury Steam and Nintendo. Psychonauts 2, Double Fine and Xbox Game Studios. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Insomniac Games, PlayStation Studios. And Resident Evil Village, Capcom. Those are your nominees for Game of the Year.
I completely forgot that game even came out this year, Resident Evil Village.
Same.
I'm gonna be honest, yeah, it kind of came and went.
I'm gonna be honest, I was like, I did not ever expect to see Resident Evil Village as a Game of the Year, but this is the second Resident Evil ever to be nominated for Game of the Year. Resident Evil 2 Remake was nominated when it came out.
If you said like at some certain point Resident Evil 4, I would have totally accepted that.
Same, but it didn't.
Yeah, that was a while back.
But man, that's a hell of a list, considering that all of those games are all in my taste. Literally every single one of those games is something I would play for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, holy shit.
But if you had to choose,
I mean, obviously the Nintendo fanboy in me wants to say Metroid, right? But I honestly think it's gonna be between Psychonauts 2 and Ratchet and Clank.
I can see that, yeah.
And before we keep predicting stuff, I just want to mention that all three of the first party companies have a game on there.
This is true.
They all had one good banger each year, this whole year. So, congratulations to all three of you. Like that is crazy. I mean, Psychonauts 2 is a game that people have been wanting for years, and if it finally comes out and it's nominated for Game of the Year, like, God damn it, Tim Schafer, you should have done this earlier. But out of the list, I've actually only played 2 of them so far, and that would be Ratchet and Clank and Metroid. And personally, I really love Metroid. That is my personal Game of the Year so far. I think I'm gonna go out of my way and get the other games real quick just to play them before the game or sometime before the end of December. Because I really do want to see what all the hype is about. But the thing is, I don't want to pick up Deathloop because I know for damn sure it's coming out on Xbox Series X eventually.
Yeah.
And since I'm collecting Bethesda games on Xbox, it's like,
I see.
But it is a good lineup. Mark, what do you think is going to win? Good talk, Mark.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
Thank you. I think so too. What about you, Justin?
I personally want Metroid to win, but I totally understand if Psychonauts and Ratchet like end up in the top 2. I don't know, like,
and you also assume I've played anything on the Game of the Year list.
No, it doesn't matter. Like what? I literally just said I only played 2 things.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was to choose which one I think should win, it'd probably either be Metroid or Ratchet.
All right.
Okay.
I was gonna say like I only played Metroid and Ratchet, and I still think Psychonauts 2 might win. Like,
damn. Because, well, I guess I didn't really like read too much of the reviews for Psychonauts 2, mainly because of the fact that I haven't like played the
It was
first one.
9s and 10s across the board.
Nice.
Deathloop was also 9s and 10s across the board.
I did see that, yeah.
Metroid was 9s and 10s with a little bit of 8s. Ratchet and Clank was 9s and 10s. It Takes Two was a lot at 9s.
Wow.
And
okay.
Resident Evil Village is getting a lot of 8s.
Another one that I was super surprised to see. It Takes Two.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that actually.
It Takes Two is actually a very good game. It's a essentially it's a crazy mix of 3D platforming and
oh yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, but it's co-op.
Yeah, it's almost like
I know. I want to play it with my girlfriend.
Yeah, like it's
Actually,
solely co-op.
My plan is to get that game and then stream it with Katrina.
Nice. Good luck with that though.
I'll play with you, Justin. Don't worry.
That'd be a very big, cool stream to have like right here.
That'd be really nice.
That'd be really interesting to play through.
I'll play it with my girlfriend, then I'll play it with Justin.
Yeah, because you get the buddy pass. So.
The way what?
So if somebody buys the game, you can technically.
Oh yeah. Oh okay, yeah.
Play with you as long as you're playing on your file.
Gotcha.
It is also on Game Pass now.
That is also nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So really cool stuff. I think It Takes Two is a good nominee. I think the thing is, this is one of those years where like if any of the games win, I won't even be mad. There's no bad game on that list.
Mm.
I think all of those games deserve it for sure. They're very good choices for Game of the Year. Weird, but very good. But also, if you think about it, a lot of the games that would have been nominated got delayed. So.
Oh
true.
yeah, this is true.
Next year's gonna be really interesting.
Yeah, I was like, let's be honest. If fucking Horizon 2 actually came out on time, if Halo Infinite would have came out earlier, if like.
Be a whole different game right now.
It'd be a whole different ballpark right now.
Because I was gonna say like a lot of the stuff probably fits in like, well, if anything, just like a whole number of games show up in February.
I do want to address that some people have brought up that 2 games got kind of robbed out of Game of the Year nominees, and that would be Returnal and Forza Horizon 5.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask about like Horizon 5
or Monster Hunter.
No, well, people didn't even. Oh, you know what? World did get nominated that one year, huh?
Rise deserves at least a love.
Rise is on the nominations list for Best RPG
and Best Act and Best Multiplayer.
But the oh yeah, and Best Multiplayer. But the problem is Shin Megami Tensei 5 is also on that list. So, but no, even worse. Tales of Arise and Scarlet Nexus are both on that list.
I voted for Best Multiplayer for Rise.
What were the other? Well, It Takes Two is another one, but
yeah, there's a couple of them on there. Let me see real quick.
Yeah,
for Best RPG, I voted for Scarlet Nexus.
I think either that or it was Tales of Arise for me.
You love Scarlet Nexus.
I do, but then I see like Tales of Arise and like what it's trying to do over there. Like I personally, I can tell you like that like I personally love this game, but I can tell you aspects of it that may not like be a part of like a Game of the Year or maybe within its own category.
Okay, for Best Multiplayer, you have Back 4 Blood, Knockout City, It Takes Two, Monster Hunter Rise, New World, and Valheim.
I feel like its biggest competitor is New World, but I feel like Monster Hunter Rise has a chance.
I think Monster Hunter has a chance in Best Multiplayer, but It Takes Two might take it.
We'll see. I do have to commend though Rise's like utilization of multiplayer. It's just so seamless.
Yeah. You. Well, okay. You know what? I'll let it slide only because it's the music. Cyberpunk is nominated for Best Music. I'll give it a pass. The music's good.
It does have good music.
I can't deny that. Now Best RPG, Cyberpunk needs to get off that list like real quick.
Damn it! And I just read the chat like right now. I don't know when you posted that, but I just read that.
He
said, "Tale of these nuts." That's all I got tonight.
Oh my
Good night.
god. Best rest role-playing game is Cyberpunk 2077, Monster Hunter Rise, Scarlet Nexus, Shin Megami Tensei 5, and Tales of Arise.
Real cutthroat category.
It's
Cutthroat
tough.
to Cyberpunk because that game is gonna get knocked off real quick.
Don't worry, we can just cut it down to just a few.
What could have been? What
Did
could
you
have
see
been?
the best fighting game category? It is so funny.
Oh my. Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, it's Demon Slayer: The Hinokami Chronicles,
Yes.
Guilty Gear Strive,
Yes.
which is probably the obvious winner. Melty Blood Type Lumina, which by the way, Melty Blood is really good.
Hey, actually, yeah, that's actually it's like a sleeper hit, if not just good.
Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl,
There's that one.
and Virtual Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown.
Yeah.
Pretty funny list.
The games did come out, so yeah.
Yeah.
They do exist.
At least it's not bare bones like last year.
I do want to point out for best multiplayer, Mario Party Superstars got robbed.
Damn. Well,
It came out too late.
No, it didn't. It's nominated for best family.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He said cap.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they threw Forza Horizon in best sports and racing game.
Where it should be.
Well,
Sure, but it's also a game that transcends that. It's really good.
yeah.
But it makes sense that it's in the racing category, obviously.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I agree. It could be in other categories, but it makes most sense for it to be in the racing category.
Sure, but it should have been Game of the Year is what people wanted.
Just
Hey,
all
Pokemon-
Good, but it's just that good.
Hey, Pokemon Unite got a nomination for best mobile.
That's fair. Yeah. Good job. Good job, Pokemon.
Pokemon Unite.
But yeah, that's it. Deathloop has 2 nominations for best performance.
That's fair.
That's kind of good.
It does.
But,
yeah, it does focus on those
let's
two.
be honest, Giancarlo Esposito better win.
Yeah, I put my vote for that one. Yeah.
Let's be completely honest. Although, shout outs to Maggie Robertson for Lady to Mr. Skew.
Yeah.
She got nominated for her performance. That's really cool.
For the memes.
I'm pretty sure she's good by herself, but like, there's definitely a lot of meme in there
I
as
think
well.
the memes. I think it's like half memes, half talent.
Meme is
Yeah.
power.
Maybe 55% memes and 45% talent.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Big Mommy Milkers pretty much got her there.
I was gonna say that, especially in that way, but
I'll be the one
there
to
you
say it.
Oh my
Thank-
god. No,
thank-
of course.
thank
be
you,
the one
Mark.
to say it, you motherfucker.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
In all seriousness, she's a very good voice actor, but I do feel like the memes might have played a part.
Yeah,
Sure.
for sure.
Oh, for sure. But to be fair, I've never played Village, so. I wanted to. I actually have been picking up all the Resident Evils, so I marathon them. But yeah,
One day, for sure.
one day.
And then you'll know the real power of the memes.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the Game Awards. It's coming up soon.
Wait,
Speaking of,
exactly-
one more thing in the
oh.
Game Awards though. They did confirm they're going to show another trailer for the Halo TV series.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
It'll be at the Game Awards. It'll be a complete first look.
Okay.
Get to see that soon.
I
Yep.
just want to see more Breath of the Wild 2. That's all I want.
Well, Nintendo always shows up with something big. So, and they only show up with one game, but they show up with something big. So I don't know.
And
Yeah,
now that
we'll
Smash
see.
is gone, we really don't know.
So I
Yeah,
think
now
Smash was definitely the obvious one that people would see.
Yeah, but the year before that, it was Bravely Default 2.
I was kind of hyped for that though, so I'll give it to them.
Yeah, they usually do bring at least one cool big announcement. So I think Nintendo of America does support the Game Awards, so they will be there. I kind of want to see from Xbox's side, I do want to see at least either or Hellblade 2
Hmm.
or Perfect Dark.
That's
are
fair.
two of my most like hyped up Xbox games. And then PlayStation, I mean, you just got to show me God of War and I'll be fine.
Just show me, boy.
Boy 2.
Boy.
He's now kind of a guy now.
Guy.
Hey, fuckhead.
Whoa.
Fuckhead.
Come here, boy.
Come here, bitch.
Dad, I'm like fucking 18. I don't give a damn, boy.
You'll always be my boy.
My boy.
Wholesome.
Boy.
Partially wholesome. My boy.
My boy.
You'll always be my boy.
These are what all true warriors strive for.
Boy.
But yeah, I think that's it for the Game Awards. It's coming up.
Yeah, I
December
think so.
9th. Wow, the day after Halo. Holy shit.
Oh.
Oh shit. All right. They didn't even wait.
No, I gotta hesitate on that one.
All right. Sounds cool to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that there was anything else though after that.
Game wise.
We had D&D in like 13 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Not necessarily. It's like add an extra 30 to that. Normally. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Let me
This is true.
real quick.
This is true. But I'm also saying it.
It is my brand.
I should add a tagline of my own. I'm also saying.
Oh my god.
That's it. I'm getting my copyright.
Oh my god. Real quick, Kirby and the Forgotten Land has been rated.
Oh? Is it
Please tell
M?
me it's rated M.
No, it's E10. But
Aw.
E10 though.
what that means is that game is much more far along than we thought. Because it says
Here I was hoping they'd go for a T or an M, be like Kirby is fucking pissed.
Yeah. It's that means the game is much farther along than we thought. So it says spring 2022, so we'll see what happens.
I'd love seeing Justin's reaction to the full 3D Kirby game.
Oh my god.
Full
Right?
3D Kirby. As intended.
Namco announced Pac-Man Museum Plus.
I did see that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What?
actually really cool. Hold on, we can't skip over this.
Yes, Kirby.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a collection of 14 Pac-Man games.
14 Pac-Man games.
14. Some that have not even been available for like years. And then there's some that are even like exclusively tied to like mobile and download. That are going to be on this collection. Let me run the list real quick.
Okay.
Pac-Man arcade version. Most of these are arcade version unless I specify otherwise.
Okay.
Pac-Man, Super Pac-Man, which is a really obscure ass arcade game. Pac and Pal, another obscure ass game. Everyone's fucking favorite Pac-Land. As in the stage from Smash. Thanks, Sakurai. Pac-Mania, which is one of my favorite. It's kind of a 3D Pac-Man.
Oh, okay.
But it's still in the maze, but it's kind of 3D. You can jump.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pac in Time, which is a 2D platformer on the Super Nintendo. That's actually a pretty good one. Pac-Man Arrangement Arcade version. That game is amazing. I played it on a Game Boy Advance a long time ago. Really good stuff. And then Pac-Man Arrangement Console version, which was a PSP exclusive. That's going to be put on this collection. Pac-Man Championship Edition, the original PS3 and 360 version.
All right.
Pac-Motos, I don't know where that's from.
Pac-Motos.
Pac-and-Roll Remix, which was actually a port of the DS game where you have to roll Pac-Man through 3D platforming levels. And then the big boy one, the one that I'm very excited for, even because it's also, by the way, this is coming out on Switch, Xbox One, PS4. Pac-Man Battle Royale.
Excuse me?
As in like the big arcade ones that are like round ones.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be that's gonna be included, and that is a great 4-player game. Really good one. And then to end it, it's Pac-Man 256.
256. Oh, that one. Yeah.
The one made by the team who made Blocky Road, or wow, I'm really bad at this. I don't know mobile games like that. Crossy Roads.
Yeah.
It's the same team who made that game.
That's a fun one.
That actually is a really good game. I have it on Xbox. Very good game. So this collection comes out. That's a lot of rare Pac-Man games. So having those on modern consoles is cool. Comes out 2022.
All right.
Let me skim through this one real quick. Since we're gonna be on a little bit of a time. Grand Theft Auto Trilogy. Does anybody want to tackle that?
Nah.
All right. That game looked weird.
I mean, it still looks weird, but it's also just
weird.
now weird.
Yeah, but they're fixing it. That's pretty much the whole news.
Got you.
Rockstar is gonna try and fix it.
They could try and fix it. You wouldn't have expected that though, because of their track record now. But
that's why it's so weird. Oh, actually, I did want to bring this one up. That's the one I was like looking for. Capcom has announced that Pragmata, the game they announced last year for 2022,
yeah, okay,
is being delayed into 2023.
Damn. But I mean,
it's not even 2022 yet.
I mean, I guess better like sooner than later.
We don't even know what the game is.
Well, I mean, that's a fair point.
It was a Kojima game.
It really does look like a Kojima game, but like
straight up a Hideo Kojima game, and I was like, oh, cool, new one. And then I was like,
even that little video that they shared definitely gave me like Kojima vibes.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I guess that's certainly a thing that's happening, and I'm glad that they decided to push that sooner than like later as far as like letting us know about it, because at the very least, like, we're not like impacted so greatly about it.
Yeah. Sifu is now launching ahead of time. It's launching on February 8th instead of the 22nd.
That's actually really nice.
Yup. Think we covered most Xbox news. Oh, no. 343 is actually apparently working on a game that's not Halo.
Oh.
Which is very interesting.
Okay.
Also, no more delays, baby. Halo Infinite has gone gold.
That's good.
No more delays, baby. December 8th is the final day. That's it. I think. Oh my, yeah. Oh God. Do we even tackle this? Multiverses?
Oh, well, kind of briefly, but yes. So I will say, just first and foremost, it looks so much better than what we already have. Nick All Stars.
I was gonna say maybe not better than fucking Smash, but
for sure not. It has its own art style that it leans very strongly towards, and I think it has something to do with the fact that it just has like a bigger team involved for it.
Yeah.
They already got Kevin Conroy. Like, that's already, you got it.
Yeah. So real quick, they have all of the original voice actors.
It's so crazy.
Well, whoever's alive.
Well, sure.
Yeah, because so if anybody doesn't know, Multiverses is a new a new platform fighter.
Yeah.
Which is like Smash Brothers. That is going to be done in the world of Warner Brothers. And because of that, there's a lot to pick from. So let me give you the quick rundown on the characters. We got Batman from DC, voiced by Kevin Conroy. Superman, DC, voiced by George Newbern. Wonder Woman, DC, voiced by Abby Trott. Harley Quinn, DC, voiced by Tara Strong. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, voiced by Matthew Lillard. Before we keep going, yes, he is based on the meme, so he is like Super Saiyan Shaggy. It's fucking great.
It's great.
He literally punches the shit out of Superman. It's funny.
He also throws a sandwich at people too. It's great.
Yep, yes he is. Bugs Bunny, Looney Tunes, voiced by Eric Bauza, who also voices another character. We'll get to him later. Arya Stark, Game of Thrones, who is
shit.
Who was voiced by her original actress, Maisie Williams. I don't even know what to say. Jake the Dog, Adventure Time, voiced by John DiMaggio. Yep, that's correct. Finn the Human, Adventure Time, voiced by Jeremy Shada. Steven Universe from Steven Universe, voiced by Daniel Devenair. Devenair, yeah.
Mm.
Garnet, Steven Universe, voiced by Estelle. Tom and Jerry from Tom and Jerry, voiced by Eric Balza as well.
Hmm.
And then an original character called Reindog.
An original character.
Yes, a character made specifically for the game.
Okay.
And they did confirm more characters will be shown at a later date.
Okay.
I was talking to some friends at work about this. They can pull from a lot of properties. They can pull from the Matrix.
Shit. Neo.
Yeah, they can pull a lot of properties. Warner Brothers owns a ton. They can pull from Mortal Kombat.
That's true, they could.
Like no lie. They can pull from Mortal Kombat. They can pull from Cyberpunk. They can pull from The Witcher.
Shit.
They can pull from like I said, the Matrix. They can pull from some like yo, give me LeBron.
Oh yeah.
Give me LeBron, please. That'd be the best. That'd be amazing.
Put in LeBron.
Put in LeBron right the fuck now. Right the fuck now. But the thing is, what makes it special is that it has the voice acting, right? It has alternate costumes.
It does.
Tom and Jerry have the fucking cowboy one from the meme. It's so good. It's so fucking good. And then Shaggy has a costume inspired by Johnny Cage. And the best part is that it's free to play.
Yeah, it is.
It comes out in 2022. Surprisingly, it is not launching on the Switch.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It is a Xbox Series X, PS5, Xbox One, and PS4 game, and PC.
I was gonna say like no PC either.
It may come out to Switch eventually.
Eventually,
but as of right now, it is not coming.
Okay, they might need to optimize it later, but we'll see.
Yeah, pretty weird, but whatever. Yeah, and I think that's it for that game. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. I think I'm pretty much good on my end. I'm just like always like watching like all these Black Friday deals. It's I think I was saying it like earlier. We're living at a time where that we don't actually have to wait like any longer as far as like Black Friday. We don't even need to physically be there.
I know, thank God.
So it's super nice.
I remember fighting for my Xbox One. So.
Oh my God. or just like wake up super early for stores to open up.
Yeah, or abandon my family on Thanksgiving, which I've done. Please don't tell them.
I mean, what would you tell them? I'm going out.
I had to go to work the next day. Anyways.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. For me, it's been kind of like a Pokemon weekend now, or it's going to be.
It's gonna be for me too.
Yeah. All right. Was there anything else I wanted to say? Nah, I think that's everything. So yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and call it here. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of DangIT Prodcast. It's been episode 387. My name is Justin.
I usually just wait for Mark. Yo, that's Mark, and then I'm Philip.
Mark,
Q right. Q stage right right now. Damn it, Mark, you had one job.
and thanks for watching. #bye everyone.